So this is your 6th semester of diploma, and in this semester you are having one current electronics technology subject in your syllabus, that is called emerging trends in electronics. The subject code is 22636. So as you can see, emerging trends in electronics. Nowadays, whatever technology is there, new electronics technology, that technology in detail is included in this subject, that is ETI. When you learn this subject completely, you will find these outcomes of this subject. When you learn unit number 1, you will get the outcome that suggests the relevant computing system or a processor for a specific type of application. When you are inventing new application, new system, what kind of processor you will choose for developing that system, at least you will get to know about that. Then you can suggest the relevant components for emerging applications. If you are developing new application, what other new trending components you will find in that system that you can suggest after learning unit number 2. Third, suggest different telecom network for given application. Suggest different telecom network for application. In unit number 3, you are going to learn the new telecom networks, that is NGN technology. NGN technologies architecture. NGN is next generation network. So how it is designed, how it is implemented, all these things you are going to learn in unit number 3. Then unit number 4, when you learn it, you will get to know about relevant IoT technologies for digital factory. Digital factory is nothing but where all the process of productions are automized, or you can say digitized. On one computer, you can see all the processes that are happening in the plant on a single screen. And this is possible through IoT, Internet of Things. IoT is recent technology that is invented, and this invented technology you have to learn over it. That is IoT in unit 4. Suggest different electronic systems for smart world. Actually, smart world and digital factory both uses IoT technology. Means in unit number 5 also, for creating smart world around you, you will create the, or you will choose the IoT as a technology. So unit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these units you are going to learn in this subject, and these are the course outcomes. But after learning this subject, you will find that this is the teaching learning scheme, examination scheme. Weekly 3 hours of lecture. One paper will be there, that will be online based. It will be around 1.5 hour paper. Total 70 MCQs will be there. If this paper happens to be online, means this subject, actually the paper is theory paper, but that theory paper is in online mode. Right now, whatever online papers you are giving, the same kind of paper. Means though physically college will open, though theory paper will be there, but still this paper is included in syllabus in online mode only. म्हणजे फिजिकली कॉलेज चालू झालं तरी पण हे पेपर ऑनलाईन पद्धतीनेच होणार. फक्त ते मोबाईलच्या ऐवजी कॉलेजच्या कम्प्युटर सिस्टीमवर तुम्हाला द्यावं लागेल. And total 70 questions will be there for 70 marks. One question for each mark. You have to score minimum 28 for passing purpose. 30 marks progressive assessment for micro project will be there. So these 30 marks again divided in two parts. One is the class test, two class tests for 20 marks. Average of two class tests is done, and 10 marks for the micro project. So total 100 marks is there for this course. So unit wise syllabus we'll see here. This is unit 1. Unit 1 is advanced processors. Advances in processor architecture like RISC, pipelining, superscalar concepts, advantages and disadvantages, applications. So the different kind of processors like 8051, then PIC processor. Then what kind of processor you will choose for any system or application, that you have to learn in this topic number 1. Then Arduino. Arduino is again a controller in a board. That board has various features along with the controller as well. So introduction, compatibility, R2R3 Uno board features, Atmega 328, its speed description, its introduction, all these things here about Arduino you are going to learn here. Then Arduino IDE means the software used for programming the Arduino board. So you are going to learn the basic programming of Arduino, not in deep, but the basic programming, like whatever you have learned in embedded C. Okay, similar to that. But it is very simple as compared to embedded or the assembly language program. Then Arduino interfacing, how you can interface the input output devices with Arduino, you are going to learn in this topic. Then ARM controller. So ARM introduction, features of ARM7, ARM7 TDMI, advantages, application, versions of ARM processor. So all these things are included in unit number 1. Actually, unit number 1 is quite simple. It is having very good weightage, and all marks are, means you can score out of marks for unit number 1. It is very easy unit. Unit number 2 is also very easy, but it is small unit or less weightage. We'll see what different technologies are there. So recent electronic components means new invented electronic component, like our resistor is one component, capacitor is one component, battery is also electronic component, inductor is component, LED is component. But these are invented very at long back. So here, whatever new invented electronic components are there, that components you have to study here. First component is flexible PCB. Flexible PCB is the PCB which is foldable, you can say. Like our general PCB is hard. When you try to fold it, it will break. But flexible PCBs are the PCB which can be folded. So it is generally used where in your mobile phones, when you open the backside of that mobile phone, the strips are there, and that strips look like a plastic page. So that strips are nothing but the flexible PCB. So the basics of that flexible PCB we're going to learn in this second unit. Then LIN and nuclear batteries. Lithium ion battery and nuclear battery. Lithium ion battery is already there in your mobile phone. See, your normal four-wheeler, two-wheeler battery is different, but LIN battery is different. Again, nuclear battery is also a different concept. So you have to study about that. The concepts and applications of battery. Then memristor, organic LED. It is also called as OLED. Nowadays in TV, OLED and QLEDs are used in LED TV. Again, memristor is a new invented component which is used to store the voltages, and it is the future of memory cards, or you can say the hard disk. So memory cells are nothing but memristor, and it is a new invented technology. So you have to learn about it, memristor and organic LED. Organic LED is nothing but OLED, and nowadays in TV QLEDs are used. The next is surface mount device, concepts, advantages, applications, reflow, soldering method. So assembly components. If you open the mobile backside, very fine and very micro level components are there, and that micro level components are nothing but the assembly components, surface mount devices. It does not have the terminals like your resistor, capacitor, inductor, LED, SCR, thyristor, triac, diac. It is not having terminals. Directly you are placing it on PCB and you are soldering it with heating gun. Highly temperature heating air blower is there. When you uh, what you say, you blow that hot air onto that component, automatic soldering is done. So that is SMD components. So you have to learn that SMD components as well. That is unit number 2. Then unit number 3. Unit number 3 is next generation telecom network. So it is NGN network, you can say. So next generation network. Nowadays, our BSNL provides the wired telecom network to us. So that network is very old age network. Nowadays, NGN networks are there, and generally the metro cities, again the other countries are already implemented this NGN architecture. So the main features about NGN architecture, functional block diagram, network components, all these things you have to study over there. The NGN wireless technology, NGN wired and wireless, these two are different technology. So you can use this NGN architecture in wireless form as well, and for spreading the data worldwide. Then mobile network evolution, comparative features about wireless technology you will study here. Then next is fiber to the home, FFTH technology. Actually, fiber to the home means what? The optical fiber is laid down under the earth's surface, and from one path or one point to another point, the physical connection is established using fiber optic cable. So how that architecture is there, again how that connections are made, what are the terminal devices are there, what are the service servers are there, all these things about FFTH we're going to learn in unit number 3. Then next point is NGN core. How actually NGN works and the concepts, features, advantages. Then next is next generation transmission system. Actually, NGN is implemented, but there are obviously upgradation in every system. So NGN synchronous transfer module version number 1 is implemented. version number 4 is there, 16 is there, 64 bits version is there, 256 bits version is there. So all these transmission systems or the variants you will study in the unit number 3. Then unit number 4 is digital factory. So as you can see, unit number 4 is digital factory. First of all, what you have to study, the industrial evolution. Means in very old age, when industry standard 1.0 was invented, what was the basic of industry 1.0 that you have to study? Then industry version 2.0 is there, industry version 3.0 is there. Nowadays, industry 4.0 is being used in all industry, that is industry standard 4.0. So Internet of Things is very much related to the industry standard 4.0. That's why first of all we'll study what is IoT, Internet of Things, then architecture of this digital factory. How actually your company equipments and devices are connected to the internet. So all these things or all the architecture you have to learn in this topic 4.2. Then 4.3 is I 4.0, IIoT, smart manufacturing, introduction evolution from I 1.0 to I 4.0, application, benefits of I 4.0, comparison between industry standard 3.0 with 4.0, and finally the architecture of industry standard 4.0. Then unit number 5. Unit number 5 is smart world. Evolution of smart home. Actually, what is meant by smart home? Smart home means when everything is automized, that is known as smart home. Like say suppose if you are implementing smart home technology in your house, then suppose someone is there who is ringing the door, then automatically the security system which is fitted on that, if that security system finds that someone outside the door is the person who lives in that house only, so there is no need to come to anybody to the door. He will open that door, then the person who is outside will enter the door. Automatically the door will get open and person can enter if that person resides in that house only. Again, suppose you are having gas cylinder in your house. If that gas cylinder is going to be empty within 2 days, then it will provide notification to you. Or sometimes you can invent that technology that before emptying that gas cylinder, the new cylinder will arrive to your doorstep by directly registering your house requirement to the dealer. Again, suppose vegetables in the fridge are, suppose the fridge is empty, then automatically the requirement will be given to the person who sold the vegetables, fruits, eggs, whatever. If suppose you are going outside in the morning for the jogging purpose, and when you are near to the house, the gas geyser inside your house or electric geyser inside your house which warms the water for bath purpose, then that water will be get heated before you reach to the house, so the time saving will be there. Suppose in the morning you are using the alarm for waking up, then generally what we do, we turn off the alarm, then we sleep for 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or it may happen sometime we sleep for half an hour and we get late for the job or etc. So what will happen, whatever timing is there, at that timing the fan will get turned off automatically, all the curtains will get open so that the sun rays will enter your house, so because of that light you might wake up. So that is also smart home. So it is a home automation actually. So all these things you are going to learn in Smart World unit number 5. So evolution of smart home, basic requirements and components for smart home, that is video monitoring, security alarm, door control, heating, ventilation, and air conditioner system. HVAC is short form of that. HVAC is actually very interesting technology. Means whenever the in summer season heating is there, at that time AC will turn on automatically. In winter season, when outside outside of room temperature is very cold, then heating of room will take automatically. Then smart lighting is there. When you enter into the bedroom, lights will turn on. When you go outside the bedroom, light will turn off automatically. Smart metering means for saving the energy, electricity. Smart meters are very important. Then web controlling appliances. You are at the house, and when you are going to the home, you want that you are going to take a shower. So before going to the house, you can turn on the shower, you turn on the heater, so you can uh, means you can take the shower as well. Then third point is basic requirements of smart city. Smart home is different concept, smart city is different concept. In smart city, smart transportation is there, smart healthcare is there, smart waste is there, smart physical safety is there, fire and gas detection is there, fire and smart education is there, fire extinguisher, and the smart education is there. Smart transportation means what? You are standing on a bus stop, so within 5 minutes your bus is arriving. That message will be popped up on your mobile phone. Some app will be there, your bus routes will be shown on that app. In which direction you want to go, you will enter the destination, and the bus on that route will be shown to you, and on which station that bus is there, you will get to see at the same point. So if you see that MNC app, Nasik Municipal Corporation app, you will be able to find all the garbage collecting vans, ज्याला आपण घंटागाडी असं म्हणतो, तुम्ही एकाच वेळेला सगळ्या बघू शकता. Similarly, the transportation system can be managed. Smart healthcare. Suppose you have to take appointment of some doctor, then you will directly go to the hospital. You will place the appointment immediately. Smart waste collection system, obviously. When your dustbin is full, the indication will be given to the municipal corporation application, so that the waste collection vehicle will arrive there. Smart physical safety, security, smart education. Smart education means smart classroom actually. If municipal corporation provides the smart classrooms in their municipal corporation schools, then smart education can be implemented. And the last point is IoT or M2M network architecture. The conceptual diagrams, M2M device domain, network components, functions of sensors, access device, gateway, access protocols, communication network. So all these things you are going to learn in unit number 5, that is Smart World. So all these points are there in each unit that you are going to learn. Actually, unit number 3 is little bit vast as compared to other 4 units. And other 4 units, that is unit number 1, 2, 4, 5, are easiest kind of units. Very simple units are there. We are having the manuals of that. So through that handbook that is provided by MSBT, we are going to learn this subject. Okay, so it will be very easy to you to score the marks in the final theory examination. Actually, theory examination is very simple. Okay, so this is the suggested specification table. That is unit number 1 is for 16 marks. That you are going to learn the Arduino, correct? The processors, then RDO programming, RDO interfacing. All that points are for 16 marks. Then flexible PCB, lithium-ion nuclear batteries are there, OLEDs are there, memristors are there. That is for 10 marks. Then engine architecture, you can say it is for 16 marks. Digital factory, that is IoT-based automation, that is also for 16 marks, and smart world is for 12 marks. So these 3 units, that is unit number 1, 3, and 4. These 3 units are for 16, 16, 16 marks. That is 48 marks out of 70. It's almost, you can say, 3/4 actually 3/4 marks are there, that is covered by this 3 units only. Okay, then other 2 units are for 22 marks. But actually if you leave just this unit number 3, it is little bit vast, not difficult actually, little bit vast. Many terms are there that are new to you, that's why it looks like it is a vast unit. So you can, we'll study it and obviously we'll solve all the doubts. Then the micro project. So we'll group 3 students in one group and micro project will be allocated to you, and these are the suggested leads of micro projects, that is to you. The list of micro project. So prepare a report on existing automation in industry and suggest the improvements. Actually you can have a look at it, all the micro project list is there, and any one of micro project will be given or allocated to you. As you can see, prepare a report on existing automation in industry, suggested improvements. Prepare a report on smart city. Build Arduino based projects for smart home. Build Arduino based project for smart city. Then prepare report on smart city surveillance system. Prepare report on electronic system in disaster management. Present a PowerPoint presentation on upcoming 5G technology. Actually, 5G technology is going to be implemented soon. So prepare a report on automatic electronic components assembly machine. Prepare an application report on AR VR technology. Then prepare report on AI, artificial intelligence. Then prepare report on machine learning. Prepare report on electronic home security system. Prepare report on fire and gas detection, and prepare report on ATM security system. All these basic points are there. The micro project will be allocated to you accordingly. You have to complete these micro projects within time, so that 10 out of 10 marks you will get. So is there any doubt in this syllabus?
No, sir.
Okay. So from next lecture, we are going to learn this subject, that is emerging trends in electronics. Yes, I have taken the attendance as well. Your attendance should be increased. Huh?